You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.ConsciousOne.com.
They say when the music goes quiet, we're live, with those dramatic pauses from that beautiful opera with that beautiful soprano voice. I did not know when to begin speaking. I've started this conference call 3 times already because it was so enjoyable. She wasn't singing anymore, and I'm thinking, I'm on. It's time to start the Conscious One Conference Call Network, and it's time to start the Sonia Choquette call. I'm going to just assume that the diva has retired and that I am indeed live. This is Scott Martineau from Conscious One. Thank you all for joining us tonight on the Conscious One Conference Call Network. That beautiful opera, if anybody could identify what that was, I would love to know, because I would like to listen to that again without having to worry about speaking anytime she took a breath. So tonight's call is, of course, with Sonia Choquette, and I want to welcome all of you, no matter where in the world you're calling in from. Thank you for making the time. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you contributing to the call with your presence. Let me start this call by giving you some information that will make tonight's call much more enjoyable and will allow the rest of the participants to get on the line. First, I want to share with you that we record this in every call with Sonia Choquette and all of our calls on the Conscious One Conference Call Network because we want you to be able to hear the call even if some other obligation gets in your way and for some reason you're not able to make the call in the physical presence live, that we record it so you can listen to it on the replay. That replay takes us about 24 hours to put together. Tomorrow night at this time, if you go into your member profile, you will look inside your member profile and you will see all of the Conscious One courses that you take, the online courses, and you will also see a little section called conference calls, and you'll look in the conference calls and you'll see tonight's call live. If you get a chance to work with Sonia, I encourage you, with the utmost encouragement that I can offer you, to listen to the call again. You are going to hear more on the second replay, the third replay, the fourth replay. You're going to get more of Sonia's message to you. If you happen to be fortunate enough to speak with her tonight, you're going to hear more of the content. You're going to take home more. You're going to have more take-home value if you listen to that content more and more. You only hear about 50% of what's going on, mostly because this is live and you get nervous and all that. Sonia is wonderfully soothing and comfortable and easy to work with in every regard, but it's just human nature. It's called cognitive dissonance. You can only hear about half of this, and I want you to get all of it. You guys have gotten involved in this. I want you to have all the take-home value there is. So my message to you is to listen to the replay again. We get to you on these calls by you hitting *1, but I do not want you to do it yet. I don't want you to do it yet. In fact, I'm asking the operators, if you've done it, clear everybody out. Do not let anybody in to the question queue yet. I have a particular protocol for tonight's call that I would like you to follow, and I'm appreciating in advance you following this. If you have not asked Sonia a question before on this call, and you were part of the queue that did not make it in last time, now I would like you to hit *1. I'm not going to come to you right away, but I want you to go ahead. If you were part of the queue that didn't get in last time, and you have not asked Sonia a question in any previous call, go ahead and hit *1. And Dave and the operators, go ahead and let those questions come in right now. When we get to the bottom of the hour, at 30 minutes past the hour, go ahead. If you have asked a question in the past, then go ahead and get in the queue. I'm not promising we're going to get to you, but I wanted to make sure I gave all the new people, all the newbies, every opportunity to work with Sonia. Now, we offer you in this program with the True Balance call, we offer you 3 calls, and we generally get you 4 or 5 calls. We want to make sure you have as much exposure to this content and have the opportunity to work with Sonia on these calls as much as possible. Tonight we're focusing on, we're really calling this like a second of 3 calls. We're focusing on the 4th chakra, balanced heart, and the 5th chakra, balanced expression. And we will be focusing on that content for Sonia tonight. And And no matter where you are in the queue, we know where you are. Don't worry if you missed the first call or you missed the third call. We know where you are, and we're going to make sure you get exposure to all three sections of the call. In fact, all 7 chakras. So don't worry.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.consciousone.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.consciousone.com.